on YouTube. Setting up your meeting for YouTube Live. Here we go. Here we go. All right, cool. We are live. And then hold on, guys. I'm just about to minimize this so we can. So let's mute that. All right, cool. And so, all right, welcome to another iCONNCT University, everybody. Hoping everybody's had a great week so far. Today, I'm gonna call it this. We are gonna be doing ChatGPT and specifically email marketing for dummies. And I say this not saying that any real estate agents on here are dummies, but even for myself, I had to, Google a lot of things, go through a lot of trial and error with email marketing, and email marketing is still such a powerful, powerful tool to get yourself in front of the audience that you want to get in front of. And so, with that being said, I'm going to show you all how to use ChatGPT to generate the sales copy that you need in order to start your email campaigns. And so, without further ado, I'm going to go in here and share my screen real quick. And so let's go to share screen. We're going to go to Google. We're gonna open up a new tab. Feel free to follow along, guys, if you want to on this. So real quick for any rookies out there that have that don't know about ChatGPT, you could simply go to openai.com or ChatGPT, you can just Google it and find it. Sign up for it. There's a free trial. It gives you access to one of the language models, which I believe is ChatGPT 3.5. But I am working off of the paid version, which is only $20 a month. And if you go to open, I believe it's open.ai. You can go in there and create your sign up. It's very, very easy to sign up for it. And it's only $20 a month to have this amazing language model knock out any sort of sales copy that I need to knock out. Because me as a real estate agent, not a real estate agent, but talking as a real estate agent, I don't want to be spending time on sales copy. I don't want to be spending time on property descriptions. I don't want to be spending time on any sort of thing that isn't a revenue generating activity. And so here at iConnect, we try to bring you all the latest and greatest in technology, in prop tech, and now in fintech in order to help you all stay focused on revenue producing activities. And this is the reason why I do ChatGPT is because one, I'm not that good at sales copy, and we run a lot of email marketing campaigns that are helping us drive revenue, not only for iConnect, but also for TWT. And so what I want to do, I want to run an email marketing campaign to a local farm, right? I know Tommy Dutcher is on here, one of our trusted title reps. And for those of you that, one of the first questions that I actually get when it comes to email marketing is like, who do I market to, right? And I'm telling you all, regardless of where you're at, regardless if you're here in Southern California, you can actually use Tommy Dutcher to get a list of the individuals in a certain section of an area. A real quick tip on this as well, I used to do this when I was a real estate agent. I would find, and Tommy, you may be able to put into the chat as well. I would usually find neighborhoods with a high turnover. Now, what turnover means is out of all of the homes in these neighborhoods, how many of them are selling? I believe it's on a monthly basis or an annual basis. And so, for example, if I selected this neighborhood in my city that I operate in as a real estate agent, and there was 1,000 homes and it had a 5% turnover rate, that means that, if my math is correct, that means that 50 homes in there sell annually. And so, yep. And so for those of you that want to connect with Tommy Dutcher to get a list or some sort of farm, send him your city, your neighborhood, and just go to the map and just tell him, hey, look, I want a list of the homeowners in this neighborhood. This works for homeowners in your neighborhood. You can also find all of the apartment blocks in your neighborhood. And to get any more information on that, again, I would highly suggest Tommy Dutcher as your title rep. He would be more than happy to guide you through getting access to this, getting access to the list of individuals to email out to. Now, we got a question on here one time, and I'm purposely not getting into the ChatGPT part yet of actually creating the email, just because there is some work up front that we have to do in order to get to creating this amazing email that's going to have a really good conversion rate and a click-through rate. And so I was asked one day, "Hey Cameron, is this legal? Like, can you just scrape a bunch of, emails out of nowhere and just send emails out to individuals without consent?" So I'm going to pretend that I do not know the answer to this. I don't know, right? Is this legal? Am I going to get in trouble? Is my DRE license going to be in jeopardy from trying to do this? I don't know. So let's do this. I'm going to go to Google, and then I'm going to go to Google, and I'm going to ask, what is the can what let's do this. What are the laws to sending mass emails? Yeah, so what are the laws to sending mass emails? And let's see what pops up. Okay, so the primary law governing mass email sending in the United States is the CAN-SPAN Act. So perfect. So, and here's the guide. Amazing. So a compliance guide for business when it comes to sending emails. Now, so what I'm gonna ask everybody, if everybody can go ahead, and we're gonna read through all of these paragraphs, one paragraph at a time. Just kidding. Don't do that. We have ChatGPT now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this link, and then I'm gonna go into ChatGPT, and then I'm gonna tell ChatGPT to read this website for me, and I am starting an email campaign, and I want you to write email sales copy for me, but I want to follow the rules. Here's the website with all the rules, and make sure that this email that I'm going to create, it's CAN-SPAN compliant. That's right. No more wasting time on reading paragraphs and all that good stuff. So I'm going to come in here. I want you to act as my email marketing strategist and sales copywriter. Copywriter. But first, we have to follow the rules of sending mass emails. Can you read? Can you learn the rules from the website I provide you, and then apply them to the emails we are going to soon create? Here is the website. And we're going to paste that. I'm going to ask everybody, for sake of me having to control everything today, that we make sure that everybody's on mute. And so now what ChatGPT is doing, it searched this website and it says, I've reviewed the FTC's CAN-SPAN Act compliance guide for business, and here are the key rules for sending mass emails legally. And then it just gives me all these rules, right? And so accurate header information, insert from, to, reply to, and routing information accurately identifies the sender. Check. Clear subject lines. The subject line must reflect the content of the email. Check. Disclosure as advertisement. Clearly disclose if the email is an advertisement. Include a physical address in there. Opt-out mechanism. Honor opt-out request promptly. And then monitor third-party services, right? These guidelines apply to all commercial messages, not just bulk email, and there are significant penalties for more detailed. All right, cool. And so, and it gives me the link to the website. So now, any emails that this ChatGPT is going to create, it's going to follow these rules. So now we can legally send out to the list that we just got from our title rep, right? And so the next thing, I need the sales copy. I need the subject line, and I need the description. And so let's go ahead and create that. I'm going to say perfect. Now, I am a real estate agent. Someone give me a city, whatever city that you do business in. I'm a real estate agent that does business in Just gonna put city for right now, just to wait for you guys. In this city. And then little hint, everybody, if you let me know your city, literally this sales copy is going to be generated for your city. And so whoever lets me know their city, you could literally just copy and paste the sales copy that I'm creating for you guys. And so you're welcome.
Riverside.
Riverside, thank you to, I believe that was Christopher. Christopher, you're going to get the sales output for this just for engaging with me. I love it. I love the engagement, guys. So now I'm a real estate agent that does business in the city of Riverside. I would like you to create an email that influences buyers in my, well, let's actually go potential buyers in my city to reach out to me to get an estimate of how much they can afford in a home. I also want to include some of my value as an agent. I also want to include some of my value as an agent. One of which is I use a technology called iConnect. I will provide you the website to learn about this. I'll provide you the website to learn about this product and how it increases my value as an agent. You all are gonna notice I'm being very specific with ChatGPT. And it's like I'm pretty sure every single one of you have heard that garbage in, garbage out. And that's why I'm doing this. I treat ChatGPT like a really smart 5-year-old, right? To where I literally have to break down every single part that I want based on the goal that I'm trying to achieve. And so like the better input that you give it, the better output that it's going to give in this case for an email that we're going to be sending out to a neighborhood. And so,
Hey Cameron, when I kind of did something similar to this earlier in the week, and
mhm.
when I mentioned the technology, I just instead of putting iConnect and then giving the website, I just said technology called iConnect.com. Right
There you go.
now, one thing it did by that is anywhere iConnect.com was tagged or what have you, or iConnect as a whole, because when they go to the website, it's going to say iConnect.
Yep.
It searched that info. So it ended up searching not only iConnect.com, it also ended up searching iConnect's YouTube
Mm-hmm.
page or YouTube
Mm-hmm.
channel as well.
Mm.
And believe it or not, it actually extracted things from videos within iConnect's channel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. The power of ChatGPT, it like impresses me all the time. Every time I like hear stuff like that, I'm like, geez, like it's like, oh my gosh. I sometimes, guys, like I sometimes reconsider getting my like renewing my real estate license because I'm like, oh, this is easy now. Like creating sales copy, creating images, creating all this stuff. Like it's easy now. I don't have to do it anymore. I don't have to go in Canva and create all that stuff anymore. I don't have to go in there and try to figure out, property descriptions anymore. It's like, oh my goodness, it's easy now. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this up just for sake of example. Thank you for that, Tommy. That's a huge tip. I will also provide you a I will also provide you very effective email marketing framework that has a high reply rate. Do you understand?
Uh,
Okay. And
there is a typo somewhere or up where you said reach out to me, not B. The third line of your ask.
I would like, yeah, I would like to reach out to me to get an estimate. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. And so appreciate that, Christopher. So it says, absolutely, I understand your requirements. Please provide the website to iConnect.com so I can learn about the page. Okay, so what I'm telling ChatGPT to do is what Tommy just reiterated, which is basically I'm providing it the website of the product that is allowing me as a real estate agent to say that I'm an agent on demand. And literally, I'm a real estate agent that gives you access to me whenever you need it, right? And you're able to schedule property tours with me with just a couple taps. And it's just, no more do you have to, mess with the calling back and forth, the texting back and forth. Hey, are you available this time, this day? No, none of that anymore. And so we're now using technology that just gives consumers, you want to go see your property? All right, cool. Go onto my website, boom, 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 look at it, boom. With a couple taps, just schedule me in your calendar. And so I'm going to take this website and I'm going to copy it and go back in here. Here is the website for chat, for iConnect. Boom. All right. Also sharing your effective email marketing framework. So now, again, this is email marketing ChatGPT for dummies. I don't have a very effective email marketing framework. I do, but that's like for something else. I'm pretending that I'm a real estate agent that doesn't have any of this stuff. And so what am I going to do again? So I'm going to go on to Google and then I'm going to type in, let's see, highly effective email marketing frameworks that got high response rates. Because that's what I want. That's the goal here. So the call to action. So in the marketing world, they have this thing called a CTA, a call to action. And this call to action, it's buttons on landing pages, it's buttons in emails, it's DM me on Instagram. It's basically what you are telling the audience to do after they watch the content. And so for this email, I want these individuals replying to me, right? And so that's the call to action here. And so that's why I said, give me a very effective, highly effective email marketing frameworks that got high response rates, because that's my CTA. So let's see what Google gives me. Okay, so this is perfect. So email marketing response rates and ways to improve it. 13 tips to increase email marketing. So let's go with this one. So I'm going to grab this website right here. Again, I don't want to come in here and read everything. I want ChatGPT to do that for me. And then while paste that in here, here is and then let me just see what the website actually says. Want to increase your email response by 320%? Check out these tips. So, 7 unique strategies. Okay. So here's the website that has the effective email marketing framework. Where are we at on time? Very nice. Okay. So first off, it said iConnect offers a technology platform that connects real estate agents with clients through an Uber-style model, providing immediate, secure voice and video communication. The system facilitates on-demand real estate services like home tours, valuations, and agent consultations, enhances the client experience by offering real-time updates, efficient scheduling, and a personalized connection with agents. And then it told me to give it the framework, and then now I gave it the framework. And so now it's starting to build out the email marketing framework. And keep in mind, so now it has three things. It has one of the pieces of value of me as a real estate agent. It has the email marketing framework that was from another site from data that they've probably been running a ton of email marketing campaigns, and they just collected all the data from that to show that they're getting a 320% increase in their email marketing. And then at the same time, it shows the value of the website, and then the rules, making sure that we're legally sending out these emails. And so it has all that. In the ChatGPT world, it's called knowledge, right? So now it has all that knowledge, and it spit out this email for me. Discover your dream home in Riverside today. Hi, recipient. I hope this message finds you well. I'm reaching out to offer a unique opportunity for you to discover how much home you can afford in the Riverside area as a dedicated real estate agent committed to providing exceptional service. And then it goes into this. Why choose me as your real estate agent? Personalized tours. You could schedule home showings with me. And so I like this. What's next? Let's schedule a quick call to discuss your needs and how I can. So, okay, so let's change a couple of things. So what I want to do is I want to make the intro shorter. So make the intro shorter, right? I also want to make the call to action. I want to make the call to action replying to the email. So let's just do those two for right now. Unlock your home buying potential in Riverside. Interested? Oh man, I love this one. So me personally, as a marketing person, I love marketing sales copy that starts off with a question, right? Because it makes you think first. Like it makes you think, like interested in how much Riverside home you can afford, right? And it just like if you're an individual who's actually in that situation where it's like, oh wow, I've been actually Googling stuff on, talking with the spouse and getting out from renting and da da da, and then you see an email like that, it's like, you ever wondered how much you could afford in a home? Of course they have, right? And so that's why I love when it starts off with questions. Let's find out together. As your local real estate expert, I use iConnect technology for a seamless and personalized home buying experience. Oh man, that's amazing. And then I'm going to add one more thing to this. Add, why work with me, personalized. So I'm going to add, so I use iConnect technology for seamless and personalized home buying experience. Add tap talk tour in the email somewhere, right? Okay. Curious about how much home you can afford in Riverside. Let's find out using Tap Talk Tour, an innovative approach to home buying. As your dedicated real estate expert, I streamline your home search with top-tier tools like iConnect, ensuring a seamless experience. Oh my goodness. Why choose me? Let's connect. Reply to this email to schedule your personalized Tap Talk tour and discuss your options in Riverside. I mean, I can go on and constantly refine this email. I really like this email. Um, I do want to say this as well to everybody. So I'm okay with this, right? This would be, I would take this, copy it, and then put it into my spots are limited. Reach out today to ensure. I love the ending, creating the scarcity. So basically, I would copy all this, put it into my notes, and then I would save it as one. And so now we're going from like email marketing 101 to now email marketing 102. Marketing is all about trial and error. That's all it is. You look at the best real estate agents, you look at the best loan officers, you look at the best, luxury real estate agents, any sort of real estate agent that you see that has really great marketing and their marketing is working from whatever lead source. All they've done is trialed and errored their way to it getting to that conversion that they're trying to get it at, right? And so this is the reason why now what I would do as a marketing person, I would save this and then I want to have sales copy to compete with it, right? And so this is called A/B testing in the email marketing world. You're going to test does version A work better or does version B work better? And then if you can get with somebody like a James Cottrell on a Tuesday at maybe 11 a.m., if you can get with a James Cottrell and have him show you within the CRM how to actually set up that structure where it's like, hey, look, I'm going to run an email campaign. I'm going to take this list that I just got from Tommy, and I am going to I'm going to upload this list to my CRM, and then I'm going to create this email. Here's the two pieces of copy that I want to that I want to A/B test, and here we go. And man, I mean, it's like that's how you A/B test a lot. Right now, we A/B test. So just for iConnect, just to give you guys just to show you how like far I go with this. With iConnect right now, we're running email marketing campaigns. And so far, I'm just trying to like think of it. Just this week, we've A/B tested around like 37, 38 different sales copy. And all we're doing is just trying to find the winning campaign. That's it. That's all we're trying to do. We actually found it. And so next week is now scaling of it. But again, now we're getting into like, email marketing, just advanced steps. But what I would do is literally copy and paste this. And this is what I'm going to do. So for this is actually for all you guys. I'm going to go ahead and put this email in the chat for everybody. And so you can go into the email. I mean, you can go into the chat and literally just change your city, right? And so there you go. My present to you all. And so yeah. And so that's how you create email sales copy with ChatGPT. A part of me just wants to keep on going and just like keep on making this better and better and better. And because
Try
here's
one thing.
yes, yes,
Uh,
yes, go ahead.
Ask it to emphasize FOMO in
Mm,
the call to action.
Tommy knows his stuff. Um, you emphasize. Tommy, what's FOMO for those who don't
Fear of
know?
missing out.
Mm. Sure, here's an update. Act now, limited spots for exclusive home tours in Riverside. Are you ready to find out how much home you can really afford in Riverside? With the market heating up, now is the perfect time to act. I'm here to offer an exclusive Tap Talk Tour experience, leveraging the swift and efficient iConnect technology to fast track your home buying process. By me, Tap Talk Tour, don't miss out. Book your live and love it. Secure your spot today. Homes are moving quickly. I like this. Contact me today to get
Yeah,
ahead.
it changed that last paragraph where it says secure your spot.
Yep.
That was completely different. It didn't say secure your spot, right?
Yep.
So it kind of makes it sound like there's limited supply. And
A
then it
hundred
changed that
percent.
whole paragraph right there.
Love it.
Interest in Riverside homes is skyrocketing, and slots for personalized tours are filling up
Yep.
fast.
Love it. Try this email now to ensure you don't miss out on finding your dream home. I love that. So it's interesting because what I would do is take this step further. And guys, feel free to jump in and, this isn't like formal at all. And so like, feel free to jump in if you guys have any questions while we like play around with this, because I am going to conclude in about like 5 or 6 minutes. So treat this as question time and, statement time, any sort of like ideas, anything like that while we like continue to play with this. And so, Tommy, this is what I like to do. Again, like I'm a real estate agent. I'm just putting myself as much as I can in the shoes of a real estate agent. I don't know how to engineer this in, let's say my CRM is KV Core, right? I use KV Core as my CRM. Can you show me a step-by-step guide on how to import the leads that I got from my title rep? um, uh, Create email templates out of the uh, last email that you gave to me and set up an A/B test with the previous email to that. That doesn't even make sense. And I'm gonna just see how well it does
That
that.
makes sense.
Okay. So now what it's doing, and this is why I like paying for the ChatGPT 4 language model, is just because it scrapes the internet. And so it knows what KV Core is. And not only that, but KV Core has all of their help section on their website, which shows all the technical that goes behind the scenes of KV Core and making it work. And so it went through there and it found all of the things that I need in order to set up this email campaign for myself. And now all I have to do is just follow these instructions. That's it. So I take the email copy that it just created and I told it to stay compliant. I gave it my value as a real estate agent. And I told it, I gave it a very effective email marketing strategy from another website. And then I told it to guide me through step by step on how to integrate this into my CRM. If you guys use Lofty, exchange KV Core with Lofty. If you guys use Follow Up Boss, exchange KV Core with Follow Up Boss. And it will tell you step by step exactly how to set up this email campaign within your CRM. And so
But right
now,
now, if you guys are not doing the paid version,
Mhm.
you could still have it scrape the internet, but you have to do one step further, and you only get a couple of those searches per day.
Yep.
And that is before you put in your prompt for them to search a website or what have you, before you hit enter, you want to click on that little globe in the bottom right-hand corner of the message panel there. I don't know if you can put your cursor over that right there. Okay. It says search unavailable because he's on a paid version. But if he wasn't on a paid version, he would have to click that before he hit enter, and it would then scrape the internet.
Yep.
And as you see, this is not just giving you a guide of how to do it. This is step by step. If you go up to step one there real quick, scroll up to step one. I mean, log into KV Core, access KV Core dashboard, go to the lead engine tab from the main menu, select import option. I mean, this is literally step by step by step of your clicks to make this happen.
Yep.
I mean, it doesn't get any easier.
Yeah, it's really that easy. And it's like, and it's so crazy because even taking this a step further, Tommy, like I've ran into situations where I messed up a step and I tell ChatGPT, this is what I did. Here was the output from it. What did I do wrong? And then it goes in there and it tells me, oh, you missed this part. You didn't put the brackets here. And so make sure you put the brackets there so you're actually getting the output that you're wanting to get. And it's just, yeah, I literally use this, like literally this ChatGPT is one of the screens that I have up all the time as a marketer. When I'm creating sales copy, when I need guidance on how to configure something within the CRM, when I need guidance on any sort of email marketing or anything like that, landing pages, buttons. Sometimes I ask it to code something for me because what I want done isn't there. Like that functionality is not within the CRM. And so luckily I use a CRM that allows me to put custom code in there. And then I just go into ChatGPT and I'm like, hey, can you create a custom code for this CRM? I'm trying to accomplish this. And then I'm like, it's mind blowing to me. Like, I'm like, I would literally like the first thing that I would do is I would hit up a title rep like Tommy and I would be like, hey, look, here's my city. This is the neighborhood that I want. I want a turnover. Tommy, what would be the turnover like rate that you would advise real estate agents to get? Like, what's a neighborhood with a good what is good turnover?
Yeah, I mean, every area is going to be a little different. I like to see at least 3% turn
Mm,
rate, but a
mhm,
lot of it has to do with how big that farm is, right?
mm,
3% of 100 homes or 3% of 500, right?
mhm.
It is a difference.
Yep.
But yeah, I like to see at least 3%. Um, if you can find something that is close to five,
Mhm.
that'd be really good.
Yep.
My site, tommyfortitle.com, and it's the Tommy number four
Mhm.
title.com.
Mhm.
I think I put it in the chat earlier. But if we were to go there and log into this site, I would be able to search an area
Mhm.
and it would literally tell me the turn ratio over the last 12 months. But I could
Amazing.
take it one step further and look at the last 12 months, the last 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. So I can see the trend as
Yep.
well.
Yep.
Because especially in like Riverside County where there's a lot of new home builds,
Mhm.
right? A new home build can skew that number tremendously, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
If you're doing a farm and it encompasses a new home build, then you could see north of double digits of turn ratio in the last
Mhm.
12 months. But
Yep.
if there are no new homes within that farm, yeah, I'd like to see at least three.
Yeah, love it. And so when you get in contact with an individual like Tommy and you ask for that, those basically leads, it's basically a list of all the people in that area, along with their names, their emails. They go ahead and wait, Tommy, let me ask you something. How much does it cost to get that from you?
It doesn't cost anything to pull a farm.
It doesn't cost anything. And from my knowledge, from when I was a real estate agent, my title rep, like I've used multiple title reps and um all of them. It was free from all of them.
Yeah.
And so like, it's a way to keep your costs down low. I mean, $20 a month for ChatGPT or even the free version using the, little search the web icon that Tommy is talking about. We're getting close to like you're not spending north of $100. And it's
Mhm.
what, what was this? It took me 30 minutes, 35 minutes to show it to you all. And so, but it's like I would have went through this in 12 minutes if it was just me going through here and doing it. And so it's like 12 minutes of your time, $20 to then get in front of all of to get in front of the people in your neighborhood in the farm with a high turnover in it. And it's like it doesn't get easier than that. It's like, you know, the only I can honestly say, like, if it, you know, the next action for those of you who aren't doing anything when it comes to farming or anything when it comes to email marketing, and you want to do something, you want to generate more personal business for yourself, first thing I would do is just call Tommy, and he put his number in the chat, and or call your local title rep, whoever trusted title rep that you're using, get that farm from them, get those leads, and then go to ChatGPT, ask them, how do I upload this to my CRM? It's going to give you the step-by-step guide. Go back into ChatGPT and do exactly what I just showed you in this video. And now you're email marketing to a farm, and you're letting them know, like, hey, look, I'm an on-demand real estate agent, and immediately I can show you exactly how much you can afford in a home. Just reply to this email. That's all I want. And by the way, homes are moving fast, right? And so everything that was in that email. And so, does anybody have any other questions before we conclude here? Was that valuable to anybody? Like, let me know if that was something of value, if you guys want to see more stuff like that, or anything of that nature. We really want to, this year, we're really, you know, doing our best to provide as much value to real estate agents as possible, like we always do. You know, I know you all constantly hear us preach that, where it's like we're trying to, you know, give as much value to you all as possible. And so not only through the app and engineering it to be one of the best marketing tools, marketing and sales tools that you use as real estate agents to outcompete other real estate agents, to generate more leads for yourself, to convert leads at the highest level, increasing your speed to lead, and you know, anything that we can do within engineering the app and then using the app with marketing strategies like this that I just showed you today in order for you all to overall just reach your GCI goals for the year. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it's about. And so, yeah, you're welcome, everybody. I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. Tommy, I'll go ahead and give you a call after this. You're welcome, John. Hope everybody has a really great rest of the week, and I'll talk to you all on the next ICU next Tuesday. Have a good one.